Determining what our purpose is in life can be one of the hardest questions that we as humans must try to answer. Today we'll be going through a step-by-step process, exploring your feelings and options, and by the end you should have a fairly solid tool you can immediately employ into your life to help give it a meaningful direction. There are 3 steps to the process of discovering the purpose of your life: understanding the principle of choice, creating your underlying principle, and aligning your life with this underlying principle. Norman Vincent Peale has this saying about the power of choice: the greatest power we have is the power of choice. It is an actual fact that if you have been groping under unhappiness, you can choose to be joyous instead, and by effort lift yourself into joy. If you tend to be fearful, you can overcome that misery by choosing to have courage. The whole trend and quality of anyone's life is determined by the choices that are made. Choosing is the most important activity of your mind, because by making a choice, you are proclaiming your desires to your subconscious mind. Once the subconscious mind gets to know your desires, it is going to do anything to manifest them into your life. The choices you make in your life become your goal, and if you're sincere in pursuing them, there's no reason why you should not accomplish them. Indecision, on the other hand, not only creates frustration and anxiety, but can also confuse the subconscious mind about what you want. But it is important that the choices you make are made by you, in accordance to your true desires, purposes, and aptitude. A lot of us let others make choices for us, or make our choices according to what we think is correct, even if that means we go against our wishes. What is right for someone else might not be right for you, and the way to know this is by listening to what your heart says. So to begin with, make a list of things which interest you, things which you've always enjoyed, which make you feel better, which inspire you to surge ahead no matter what obstacles you face. Do you like doing something creative or something artistic? Do you enjoy nature? Do you like the sea? Do you enjoy helping others? Do you get pleasure out of making a difference in other people's life? Whatever it is that interests you, write it down and answer these questions. What thing do you love to do? What is it you love in this thing and why? How could you do this for money and make a living out of it? The next step is to examine the list you've just made and find out if there's any recurring theme. Maybe it's a contribution that keeps coming up, or an effort to seek or give love, or helping your parents cope with old age. Whatever it is, try to identify the central theme of the things you love to do, and try to put this in a short and precise statement. The final step in this journey is to map out your path to your ultimate purpose and to begin implementing changes that help to align your daily life with your underlying purpose. By making these little changes in your lifestyle, you will start to be able to begin living this principle out each and every day. It might take a few days, but by becoming aware and intentional of this underlying principle of your life, you'll certainly start to feel the difference in your enthusiasm for life as a whole. If you realize that you love being amidst nature, plan out your holiday. Maybe an outing with your children could be enough to recoup your energy. If you discover that you enjoy helping those in need, start to look for opportunities to volunteer in your community. On the other hand, you might even want to change your job or start a new business that's more in line with your mission. So there you have it. By following along with the steps outlined, you will be on your way to finding and living out your purpose. And as you go through this process, just remember, you are put on this earth to achieve your greatest self. Live out your purpose and do it courageously. Steve Maraboli.